Hey everybody, Nikki Brown here. No matter where you are and what part of the world you are in, I hope that you are having a good day. I just wanted to come on quick to say this. No matter what you're going through, keep going. If there's something that you've always wanted to do and you finally get the strength and the courage to start it, keep going. Most things in life are about finishing. If you start something and you finish it, even if it takes years, you've accomplished a lot. Think about how far you've already come. What other people may see as a failure is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. So take those not so good moments and allow them to propel you forward. Don't stop. Keep going. You can do it. You do have it in you. You do have the strength. You do have the ability. If you bake pies, then bake pies. Share those pies with as many people as you can, and it shall be returned unto you. Start where you can. Just start. And it's okay if you have opportunities that you need to learn from, because that's what it's all about. It doesn't mean you failed. It just means that maybe you need to do it another way, or maybe you need to change directions. But if you're meant to bake pies, then bake pies. If that's what your hands call for, your desire, your yearning inside of you, you never know. You may touch someone's heart with a pie. Maybe you can go give 10 pies to someone that you know is less fortunate. Knock on their door and say, hey, maybe I'm not able to do much right now, but here's a slice of pie. And I hope that slice of pie touches your heart, because you never know. Your kindness and your generosity may touch the heart of at least one person. And that is our purpose for being here. Not to have the things. It's not about that. We are here to touch each other's heart. And although it may seem small, because it's just a slice of pie, your kindness may mean more to that person in that moment than you may ever know. I've been saying things to people over the years, and they come back to me sometimes years later and say thank you. And I don't remember what I said, but I know that I was kind. And maybe I had $10, and I know that someone needed something to eat, and I fed them with at least half of that. And that energy that I put out always comes back to me, because when we give from a selfless place and from our heart, it is returned unto us. and sometimes tenfold. But we're not doing it to get something in return, because that's not the purpose. You're just touching people's heart and being kind to people, so that maybe they'll do a random act of kindness for someone else. And I just use pie as an example. I don't know. That's what came to mind. And I didn't know that I was going to get emotional. And anybody who knows me knows that I don't like to cry in front of people. So this is really, you know, me doing my best to open up. And I had something all planned out that I was going to say, but once I cut the camera on, I just kind of started just talking. But just don't give up, even when it seems hard. Because when it seems hard is when you should keep going. And you should tap into your greatness, because we all have greatness. Now, we may not all be meant to be millionaires. We may not all be meant to, be famous celebrities. However, we are all meant to be great in our own way. So again, if you're great at baking pie, bake pie and share it. You never know what somebody's going through and how much that slice of apple pie, that warm apple pie, may mean to someone who at that point may be alone. They may have just went through a breakup, a divorce, may have had a miscarriage or lost a child. And maybe that's what you can do. If you know that somebody's been through something, bake them a pie. So if your pie is a dozen cookies, if your pie is a kind word, if your pie is a hug, if your pie is encouragement and support. And when I say encouragement and support, I'm not talking about monetary. I'm saying, hey, you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. And admit, I would be so afraid to do what you're doing. But I see you. I understand you. And I applaud your strength and your confidence and your courage to keep going despite all the things that may have been put in your path to distract you, to deter you, to make you want to give up. And you kept going. Keep going. Just keep going. And everything always works out. So just know and trust that everything is going to work out well for you. You just have to keep going.